Well, it's great to be here in Pennsylvania. Thanks for coming out, making us feel welcome.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, we played here before in this very room.
Yes.
Yes.
And I believe we didn't have any of our gear here.
No, we didn't, did we?
We relied on the community of Lancaster to provide us with instruments.
Yes. We didn't even have Matt with us.
We didn't even have Matt. Yeah, we were missing. We had a man down.
How'd we lose Matt?
What were you guys doing here?
I don't know.
We weren't sure. We thought we were playing tennis. Turns out we had a show. And our tennis rackets didn't make enough noise, so it's good to be back. And yeah, and this is just a privilege to be able to come and play some Christmas music for you. It is the most wonderful time of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception of a great, beautiful fall day, you know, where the leaves are changing color.
Oh man. Yeah, like somebody's burning leaves like down the street.
Yeah. It's almost the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas.
Although, you know, when the spring, when the tulip festival, like
yes.
Michigan.
Also amazing time of the year.
Also fantastic.
Yeah. Kind of that first. Never mind. We were on this kind of really large arena tour not too long ago, and we were out on the road with about 10 different bands. So every band got to play for about 30 minutes, and it was really fast, a really quick kind of show, and we really felt like, wow, it was so fast. We didn't really want to stop playing music, so what we did is we invited a bunch of fans in the afternoon to come and they can request some songs, and then we would try to play those songs.
They requested some really.
They requested, yeah. We kind of said, yeah, go ahead, request a Jars of Clay song, and we would get these lists every day of songs that people requested, and we still aren't sure. I mean, some of them were like really deep album cuts. Other songs we weren't actually sure that we had written.
No, really, like, I mean, Pour Some Sugar on Me. We were like, we didn't write that.
Right, and incidentally.
Yeah, incidentally, it's not about sugar either.
Yeah.
That was two things we learned.
Yeah. But, so we would do these really tiny, really kind of small acoustic shows, and we would invite our fans to make those requests, and what was amazing about it is we would get to hear some of the stories behind why people chose certain songs, why they mattered, and most nights we would ask people who requested that song, and people would raise their hand, and it'd be a great and joyous occasion. And occasionally we would do that, and the person wouldn't have shown up. Inevitably, it would have been somebody that requested a really deep album song that we barely knew and had to spend hours rehearsing. And
crazy.
Yeah.
Tortured life.
So we stopped asking after a little while. But we were performing. Someone requested this next song that we're going to play for you, and we started playing it at this little acoustic show, and immediately this woman that was sitting in the front just began to weep. And that was a little scary for us.
We've had our share of bad shows, certainly.
So we finish the song. Everybody kind of leaves, but she stays around and comes up afterwards and just talks to us for a few minutes. And it's just one of the things I love about making music is that with Jars we write together, we write our songs together, and really it's just the process. We call it, we turn our chairs toward each other, and we ask the question, what does the world look like to you? What are we going to describe? And it's a bit of a selfish endeavor, because we kind of want to do what's inspiring to us first. And then if it's inspiring to us, then we just kind of hope that it will be inspiring to other people. And so we write these songs, and they're about something for us, but then we let them go, and they go out, and they find their way into people's stories. They kind of weave themselves in, and they become part of a soundtrack to a moment or a specific time in their lives. And it's really incredible for us to hear where the songs end up. Well, this woman, she described it a little like this. She was a prostitute and a drug addict, and she'd been believing a lot of voices. You know, the voices that we all hear, and at different varying degrees at different times. But they're the ones that tell us that, you know, we don't measure up. We don't have what it takes. We're not worth it. And so she was out. She said she heard one of our songs, and she doesn't even really remember where she was when she heard it, but she heard a song, and it quieted those voices enough for her to allow her to make some different choices. And she stood before us that day, describing her family, describing her daughter and her husband, and we were so moved by that experience and her story that we've performed this song at every concert ever since that night. And that's why we want to do it for you all tonight. This is a song called Scarlet. If I was your love, I would want only you. Lay at this altar, give up, I am all that is true. This old scarlet letter won't keep me from holding you. There is nothing you can do, nothing you do, nothing you do. Love, I am scared to face this kingdom walls. So let down your hair, let our kiss make fools of them all. This old scarlet letter won't keep me from